Hello everyone. I'm Evelyn Morrison, Maddie's older sister, and we're back with another math topic. Today I'm going to discuss to you all about something special about another year, which is 1979. Yep, you heard me right. There is something special about the year 1979. Here's what is special about the year. 1979 was the last MEP year. Now, you might be wondering what an MEP is. Well, if you reverse the order of the letters spelled in MEP, you will get the word prime. An MEP is a prime number such that when the digits are flipped, it will result in another prime number. Let's look at an example. Examples of MEPs are 13 and 31, 17 and 71, 37 and 73, 79 and 97, 107 and 701, 113 and 311, 149 and 941, 157 and 751, 167 and 761, 179 and 971, 199 and 991, 337 and 733, 347 and 743, 359 and 953, 389 and 983, 709 and 907, 739 and 937, and 769 and 967. Those are all the 2 and 3 digit MEPs. But there are infinitely many more MEPs. Now, you might be wondering why I omitted numbers like 11, 101, 131, 151, 181, 191, 313, 353, 373, 383, 727, 757, 787, 797, 919, and 929 on the list. Well, the reason why those numbers weren't mentioned is because those numbers are palindromic numbers, so if you were to flip them, then they would still remain the same. But back to the year 1979 topic. The reason why it's an MEP is because when you flip the number, you get 9791, which is a prime number. What is special about the year 1979 is that was the last time we had an MEP year. None of you viewers watching this video were alive back then, but your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents and so on were alive back then. However, there are people still alive from 1979 today, and they are 45 or 46 years old. Before 1979, we had 3 more MEP years in the 20th century, which were 1913, 1933, and 1949. When you flip those 3, you get 3,191, 3,391, and 9,491, respectively. Those are all prime numbers. So yeah, we weren't alive during any of those MEP years. Only our ancestors were alive. And the next MEP year will not be until the year 3011. Yep, you heard me right. The next time we will have an MEP year will only be in the year 3011, which is in the 4th millennium and 31st century. That's in nearly a millennium. 3011 is an MEP year because when you flip the number, you will get 1103, which is another prime number. That's how 3011 is an MEP year. Between 1979 and 3011, that's a 1032-year gap. Forget Halley's Comet, forget transit of Venus, forget the longest solar eclipse in history. You'll have to wait nearly a whole millennium until you get to see the next MEP year. 985 years to be exact, since we're pushing 2026 in 3 months. That's like distant relatives, and at least 30 generations later. We will be long dead and forgotten about by then. Even the creator of this video will be dead and long gone by then, even though he is a few months younger than me. Everything that is used today will be outdated by then. And any year in this millennium, regardless of whether it's prime or composite, will never be an MEP, because when you flip the number, you will get a number that ends in 2. And any number ending in 2 is composite, since they're all even numbers. It's only 2 by itself that is a prime number and the only even prime number. All other primes are odd. Anyways, that's all for today's math lesson. I hope you all had a good time learning about something special about the year 1979 as well as MEPs. This is Evelyn Morrison signing off. See you in the next video.